On July 10, 1976, a quiet Saturday afternoon in Seveso, Italy, was shattered by an industrial accident that would forever change environmental policy. A chemical plant explosion released a toxic cloud, unleashing a silent, invisible killer upon the unsuspecting community. This event became a stark reminder of the dangers lurking within industrial processes. The disaster unfolded at the ICMESA chemical factory, located just north of Milan. This facility specialized in producing trichlorophenol, a precursor chemical used in various industrial applications. Unknown to many, the manufacturing process carried a hidden deadly risk. A core of the problem lay in the production of trichlorophenol, which involved heating tetrachlorobenzene with sodium hydroxide. Under normal conditions, this reaction was manageable. However, a critical safety oversight allowed temperatures to rise uncontrollably. This runaway reaction led to the formation of 2,3,7,8-tetrachlorodibenzo-P-dioxin, commonly known as TCDD. TCDD is one of the most toxic substances ever created by humans, a persistent organic pollutant with devastating effects. Its presence in the environment poses long-term health risks. On that fateful Saturday, a reactor at the ICMESA plant overheated after a batch of trichlorphenol was completed. The cooling system failed, and the internal temperature and pressure soared. At 12:37 p.m., a safety valve ruptured, releasing a dense, white cloud into the atmosphere. This cloud, laden with kilograms of highly toxic TCDD, drifted southeast. It settled over a densely populated area encompassing Seveso and several neighboring municipalities. The immediate danger was invisible, odorless, and initially completely unknown to the residents. For days following the release, authorities and the public remained largely unaware of the true nature of the contamination. Initial reports downplayed the incident, describing it as a minor industrial mishap. This lack of transparency and information compounded the unfolding crisis. Local residents began noticing strange occurrences. Animals, particularly chickens and rabbits, started dying in large numbers. Children developed skin lesions and other unexplained symptoms. These alarming signs slowly forced a reevaluation of the situation. The first clear indication of the disaster's severity came from the widespread animal deaths. Thousands of domestic animals perished, exhibiting severe lesions and internal damage. This tragic loss served as a grim precursor to the human health crisis. Among humans, the most visible effect was chloracne, a severe skin condition resembling acne. Children were particularly vulnerable, developing painful rashes and sores. Long-term studies revealed increased risks of certain cancers, immune system disorders, and reproductive issues. The dioxin cloud settled indiscriminately, contaminating soil, vegetation, and buildings across a wide area. The persistent nature of TCDD meant that the land remained toxic for decades. Agricultural activities ceased, and entire communities faced an uncertain future. The contamination zones were eventually demarcated into three main areas: Zone A, the most heavily affected; Zone B, with moderate contamination; and Zone R, a less affected but still monitored region. This zoning was crucial for managing the cleanup and evacuation efforts. In the weeks following the disaster, thousands of residents from Zone A were forcibly evacuated from their homes. They left behind their possessions, their livelihoods, and their sense of security. The psychological toll of displacement was immense. The cleanup operation was unprecedented in scale and complexity. Contaminated soil, vegetation, and even entire buildings had to be removed. This hazardous waste was eventually sealed in massive containment basins, a testament to the enduring legacy of the disaster. The Seveso disaster served as a global wake-up call regarding industrial safety and environmental protection. In response, the European Economic Community enacted the Seveso Directive in 1982, later updated as Seveso II and Seveso III. These directives mandate stringent safety regulations for industrial sites handling hazardous substances. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible videos of disasters of the world. The disaster fundamentally reshaped how industries manage risks and how governments regulate them. It highlighted the critical need for transparency, emergency preparedness, and public communication in the face of industrial hazards. Seveso became synonymous with environmental catastrophe and the imperative for prevention. Today, the former ICMESA site is a park, a green space built over the sealed containment basins. Yet the memory of the Seveso disaster endures. It stands as a powerful historical case study for students, researchers, and policymakers alike. The Seveso incident remains a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between industrial progress and environmental responsibility. Its lessons continue to inform our understanding of chemical safety, public health, and the long-term consequences of human actions on the planet.